What's up, time traveler?
What's up? Clean car.
you We were getting ready to start here and you literally in all seriousness asked me if it was fucking June.
Yeah, I blocked out the 4th of July, so I think I blocked out all the rest of July too.
That's what I said. You go, it's July. I go, people blew off fireworks for 2 weeks.
I couldn't remember. I blocked it out.
Oh my god, dude.
Boom trauma is what that's called.
You just made that up.
Yep, boom trauma.
Toad has boom trauma. You don't have boom trauma.
Every dog and cat has boom trauma.
They do. It's fucking on steroids every year with this garbage.
I used to have boom trauma, but it was when I was in a band because fucking drummers won't ever stop drumming. Like, even between songs, like, they have to keep fucking hitting their drums.
Yeah. Fucking drummers.
Fucking drummers, stop. And you have a clean car because we cleaned your car out for the trip.
I know we just did.
I'm afraid it's going to fall apart though because it was pretty much held together with puppuccino residue
It was
and
like
bits of snacks.
it was like those things like when the gremlins turn into gremlins and there's those disgusting pods everywhere. That's like my car was a disgusting gremlin pod. There's garbage and fucking change, sticky change in all the fucking cup holders and
Dog hair.
so much dog hair. But yeah, we just cleaned it. We did, what did we do all day? I switched out my phone today. Then we went to a movie. We'll get to that. Then we cleaned my car and now we're here.
Yeah.
All we do is all the things every day, all day long.
I hung out with my dad for 10 hours. Then he went home in the morning.
We both hung out with our dad on the same day.
We did. And I'm sure we had vastly different experiences.
Yeah, I went to Olive Garden and it was so cute. And I went with my grandma and my sister and my dad. And then I talked to you and you're like, my dad stole like 10 things out of my garage.
And told me I have a shitty couch and then went home.
It was a very different experience. I know, lovely. Your dad is literally a fucking robber. He robs you every time. He actually gets helping. That's like helping you get stuff out of your house that's like not his.
He's helping me unload all of the junk in my garage.
Okay, well, what would happen if you went up to his house and took all the shit out of his house?
Then I'd have everything back in my garage that was originally in my garage.
Right? Don't understand. He's a hoarder. Okay, so this week we decided we were supposed to go to a press screening of Oppenheimer, but we didn't do it because it's too long. It's literally 3 hours long, and I had too much to do this week. And we weren't going to go to a movie Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's too much. So we picked Barbie and a brand new horror movie called Talk to Me. So we got both ends of the spectrum with the barbs and the horrors.
Yep.
So you guys will be really surprised to hear that Tenney's like obsessed with the Barbie movie.
I'm not obsessed with it. I just thought it was a good movie.
It is a good movie.
It's for me.
It was so fucking good. It's as good as all of us wanted it to be and more.
I mean, I had some problems with it.
Okay, well, don't think about it.
No, I'm going to enjoy it for what it was.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It wasn't perfect, but it was very enjoyable, and it's for me.
Yeah, it was damn near perfect.
For you.
Like, I forget who I was texting last night, but I was texting somebody and they were like, how was it? And I'm like, Ryan Gosling was a treasure the entire time. And then Barbie was there too.
Are those Ryan Gosling's real abs?
Yeah.
I think they gave him like a plastic front.
No, they did not. You have not seen other Ryan Gosling movies, let me tell you that.
You're absolutely 100% correct on that. I have not seen other Ryan Gosling films.
He can get shredded if he wants to. He's a babe. He's a mega babe.
Whatever.
He was real funny. Listen, there were two different first of all, the movie is so fucking funny, but there are two different parts where I was fucking cry laughing. First, I cry laughed a little bit, and then there's one part that comes and people were not even kidding, people were doubled over in the fucking movie. Like I've never been a part of a moment like that in a movie theater. I couldn't even catch my breath. I was fucking crying, laughing. The whole theater was in disbelief, fucking cackling.
Yes, because we all had to live through that moment for real at one way or another.
Yes. Y'all will see when it happens because so good. It's so good. But also like not only is it so funny and adorable, like great looking, just a feast for the eyeballs, but it's also like so heartfelt and has a message and it's just like cozy and it'll make you like cry, laugh, and also cry because it's just like hits you right in the feels.
Yeah, it's always weird for me, like when I start to actually think about movies like that, and then I think to myself, like all of the kind of messaging behind it, like it had to be cleared by the toy company.
Yeah, for sure.
And so the toy company was convinced at some point that this is what we do to rebrand and make sure people keep buying our dolls.
Yeah.
So it's weird that it's a good movie. They did a good job on it. But at the same time, like it's a movie to like make sure that people keep buying a plastic product.
Yeah, I would think they're about to be more popular than they've ever been, ever.
Maybe not ever.
Well, it was delightful. Like, I would rock the shit out of a Barbie movie t-shirt right now. We got free posters. And when we were walking out, you said of all the free movies that we've gotten to go to because of press stuff, it was one of the best ones that we've ever gotten to go to.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you consider that we like sat through the movie Old.
Oof. I still see people talk about that movie in a good way, and I'm like, what the fuck did you watch and what the fuck did I watch? Because, bro, that movie is so bad.
It was not good.
It was not good, no.
Every now and then I'll get a flash of the movie Old, of a part of it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh yeah, there was like a CGI spider lady in a cave.
There was?
Yeah, don't you remember when the girl, like her bones cracked and she was in a cave and then like crawled like a spider?
No.
That movie is, it's so bad.
I can remember, is the one guy a rapper? I can remember just like them trying to be in a horror movie and then there's like a rapper. I'm like, what is this guy? What do you?
Yeah, because the rapper was there with like the first group of the people the day before.
Yeah, I don't remember. We had to have talked about it on here.
I'm sure we did. But anyway, Barbie was a good movie.
But anyway, don't watch Old, watch Barbie. I hope they put that on the poster. Like when the posters start coming out with the poll quotes, I hope they're just like, don't watch Old, watch Barbie.
Yeah, that I'm sure that's going to be the new poll quote.
I know, I hope so. Just siskelandebert.com and What's Up Weirdo second on the poster.
Siskel and Ebert still reviewing films?
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Even though they're both dead?
Listen, they're always under the reviews. I don't know who the fuck's writing them. They're still a brand. But anyway, so that was the first part of our week. And then I did 8 fucking million things yesterday.
I have a quick question though. When you really seemed to get going on Ryan Gosling for a second.
Oh, yeah, you can talk about him more, sure.
He's a mega babe.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Let me put you in a scenario where you're at the bar and you can only kiss Ryan Gosling or Billy Zane.
This is fucking, I don't even know what to say.
They're both flirting with you.
See, well, are they both okay? Well, Billy Zane is single. Ryan Gosling is married to one of the most beautiful women in the fucking world, who everybody likes. So
the reason that Ryan Gosling is at the bar is because he has broken up with his wife.
Okay, he's single, and
they are not sitting together. They're sitting on opposite ends of the bar.
So they won't know that one of them is being snubbed by.
No, they're both flirting with you. You got to get up and walk to one of them.
See, this is going to come as a shock to a lot of people, and it might be recency bias, but I would pick Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
Because I think that he's funnier and more fun. And I feel like, even though I love him, I feel like I have a very real sense that Billy Zane is stuck up as all fuck. And I don't know how long that would last with me. I really think Ryan Gosling is like a treasure and he's hilarious and seems really nice.
All right.
So maybe this whole podcast just went in a different direction. Oh God, no, people are going to be sending me every Ryan Gosling video that's ever been made, which sounds great, actually. That sounds fine. Damn, I wish I could ask you one of those, and I don't even know who to say, because you never say that you have crushes on anyone.
I know, right?
Never. And if you ever do, they're like dead. They're like from 1940. I can't even ask you.
And as you're walking out of the bar, arm in arm with Ryan Gosling.
Oh, come on, don't do it.
You bump into Adrian Brody.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
And he looks at you and kind of says like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys together? Do you want to come in for a drink? And now what do? Do you ditch Ryan Gosling?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, again, I really feel like Adrian Brody might be stuck up too.
All right.
Or just like not as fun as.
I just want Billy Zane and Adrian Brody, if they're listening, to know you're out of the running.
Well, Ryan Gosling is still married and I'm not a homewrecker. So I would just have to take my own second choices, wouldn't I?
I'm tagging both of them in the release of this podcast to make sure they see that you're no longer interested.
You know what's going to happen is on our trip, we're going to see literally all of them.
At the same time at a bar.
Yeah. And the world will implode. The universe will not be able to handle it. I would talk to him too. I feel like some people are out there like she wouldn't even go up to him. Like, yes, the fuck I would. Yeah, watch me.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would. Literally, I would. I'm not scared of anybody. Anyway, let's get out of this. I'm getting bad. I feel bashful. I feel embarrassed. Okay, so then yeah, tonight we saw Talk to Me, this new horror movie. It's an Australian horror movie. A24 picked it up, so it got a US release. It doesn't come out. We saw it tonight. It doesn't come out till July 28th in the theaters, but basically they show way too much in the trailer. I didn't watch the whole trailer, but basically what you get from it is like all of these kids find a dead hand, like a real dead hand, and they start doing like, I don't want to call it seances, but they start doing fucked up shit with the hand and stuff goes crazy, and it was super good.
It was for me. It wasn't super good, but it was enjoyable.
Yeah, which for you and any new horror movie is like pretty big.
Yes.
Pretty good review from you.
Yes.
But yeah, it was super good. It was shot really well. It was well acted. It was all practical effects, not one stitch of CGI, which was fucking rad.
Is that true? Was the kangaroo not CGI?
I feel like it was like a animatronic or something.
I thought it was CGI. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, either way, there was no CGI on a person, which always looks whack as fuck.
Someday I want a horror movie poster, like on the reviews from critics.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to have a quote where it says, "It's for me," and then John Tenney, What's Up Weirdo podcast.
Yeah, that could happen. Let's talk to some people. You never know.
I've only been pull quoted on one movie, and I won't say what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just honest, and I said my pull quote on the movie poster was, "I've seen worse."
Some movies get into that shit and put all the worst ones. What? No, didn't I think Evil Dead did that. The last Evil Dead, I think they put bad quotes on the fucking poster. Yeah, but the idea of the movie was super original to me, but it also like something about I don't know if it was the tone of the movie or how they did the practical effects. Something about it felt very throwback to me. Like it could have been like an 80s like John Carpenter movie.
Yeah, it had a very I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got kind of an original Hellraiser off of it.
Yeah. There was something like unsettling and gross. Like some of the things that I think were supposed to be like, ooh, this is spooky, but they come off like they like gross you out a little bit.
Yeah, I think one of the things that really helps horror movies, at least for me, is that it, even though it has really fucked up weird stuff going on in it, it is legitimately seems to be set in the real world.
Yeah. I've said this before and I will say it again. I fucking love, I don't know what because I'm on my phone so much, I love when they bring like phones and like people being phone people into movies because it just like puts me right there. Like I would do the exact same fucking thing. Like when something fucked up happens and a character immediately lifts their phone up to record it, I'm like, yep, that's me right there. I'm an idiot. Like I love that shit.
Yeah, that's one of the differences between you and I. I mean, I have 9 photos on my phone. How many do you have?
78,000.
78,000.
That you guys listening think that's a joke. It's not a fucking joke. I will show you a screenshot. I had to trade up my phone today and it took almost 2 hours for the data to carry over because I have so many fucking photos on my phone.
And I have 9, and one of them is my background wallpaper.
And I said that's serial killery, and you said mine is serial killery that I have that many.
Yes.
Sorry, I care about literally everything.
Once I post a photo to social media, I can delete it off my phone. It's going to be on social media.
No, then you can't get it back. It's all fuzzy. You would never have the same. No.
If I want to save something, it goes into my Google Drive.
Okay, well, what if that burns up someday or they take it all? They said, whatever.
What if you drop your phone in a puddle?
It's on the cloud.
So is Google Drive.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this. Anyway, back to, I was trying to make a point about how you said like, oh, that's not me in movies. Like how I was saying like, oh, people who record or they're on their phone too much, or when they have texting in movies, I love that shit. But what I was going to say is, and what you probably like is, they usually make a point of showing off that all those people are like stupid for doing that. And like, it's not portrayed in a good light, what's happening. You know what I mean?
I just think it's interesting that we're now 20 years into cell phones and movies and television has still not figured out how to show texting in a way that seems relatable to me.
No, I like when they straight up put them on the screen in a bubble. I love that shit.
Ooh, that drives me insane.
Oh, I love it.
Ooh.
I love it. I want to see like everything that the character's talking about. I love that shit.
I can't. We've parted ways on that.
I know. It's like, I think it's like a voyeuristic thing. Like you never get to read other people's tweets. And then when they're on the screen, I'm like, oh, what are they talking about?
You can read all mine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's so exciting. The fucking 3 texts you answer all week. I'm sure that's so exciting. I probably answer them while I'm sleeping, and then I just wake up and I'm like, "Oh, I already answered fucking 25 texts today."
Ooh.
It's a mess. It's a mess over here. Anyway, so yeah, the movie was really good, and we got to bring 8 Patreons with us. So it was us and 8 other people, VIPs. The some of
The Pateful Eight.
the Pateful 8. That's good. That was good. But yeah, every once in a while, the screening, the Detroit Press people let us bring VIPs. So we instantly pass those spots off to our Patreons. And whoever answers first gets to come with us. And everybody had a really good time. I think literally everybody that came liked the movie. So
Yeah, it was good.
it was good. I'm stoked. And another thing I'll say is I think it would make like a really good franchise. I don't know if they'll be able to make another one because it was an indie, but if A24 is behind it now, like maybe they could make another one. I don't know. But I like the premise enough, and I think there's different things they could do with it.
I mean, I can see them doing another one, but I think that if they don't, it's absolutely fine.
Same.
I think it wraps up perfectly.
I think so too. It really does. It was sick. I would definitely watch it a bunch of times. I think it's going to be a new classic.
Ooh.
I do. I really think it's different enough and it like stands out. I think people would like watch the shit out of that movie. What was I going to say? I meant to bring this up. Well, firstly, last week we got talking about UFOs and I was talking about silly shit and you were getting heated as fuck. And then people on Twitter were like, you were yelling. People thought you were yelling at me. People thought you were like really grumpy about what we were talking about and that you were yelling at me. I'm like, it's not that serious.
No, and I'm yelling due to my frustration with the world.
I know. I like bringing up silly shit. I know, and it's already in my tone that I don't just bringing it up to bring it up. I'm not like, oh, I think everything I'm saying right now is fucking absolute facts.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing it up for the discussion of it all.
Right. And in that discussion, I'm going to be impassioned about it because it's something I'm passionate about.
Right. But you were getting like loud. You were loud. You were like,
yeah, mean Tenney, because I've had to listen to certain silly stories for 30 years. I want newer, better, silly stories, and I know that they're new to other people.
Right.
But I can't force a fake interest in something that I've listened to for 30 years and I know is bullshit.
Right, but most people haven't attended every dusty fucking UFO event that's ever happened, ever.
Yeah, but I have, and I do this podcast mostly for me.
Yeah, so we gotta bring it up so people can pretend they were there.
But to the amount of people who thought I got mad at you and screaming about that, people loved that I was dropping facts about UFOs.
Yeah, for sure. I know. That's what we do. It's just like whatever gets the ball rolling, and then we just like turn it into 10 different things. That's like the point. You know, another thing I meant to bring up last week was we were talking about how we got a Polaroid camera and we're going on a trip and we're going to send Polaroids to some people who donated to our trip. Well, guess what else I thought of, which is so cute.
Oh no, is it really cute?
Yes, it made me so excited. Seriously, it's probably gonna make you excited. Maybe I thought because I do a lot of solo traveling, and there'll be a lot of moments where I'm like literally on a fucking mountain and I'm the only person there, and I'm like obviously a professional now at taking selfies of me and the dog together. And people are always like, "Oh, do you want me to take a picture of you?" And I'm like, "No, that's fine." I've only said yes like maybe twice, but I was thinking I'm going to have the Polaroid with us now. So if I see like a random couple or random family on top of a fucking mountain, I'll be like, "Oh my God, do you guys want a Polaroid? I'll take one for you and give it to you." Isn't that so cute? Listen, when I had that idea, I got so fucking excited. Like to surprise somebody, I'll be like, "Here, take this with you." Like, that's so cute. Like that makes me want to cry. That's so cute.
I love the fact that things that really actually bring us joy, both of us, is when we can do something randomly nice for someone that we don't know.
Yeah, that's literally my favorite thing. I'm so excited. I remember distinctly, like on my last trip last summer, there was a moment where I was on the fucking edge of a mountain and there was this couple like sitting off the fucking cliff together, just all by themselves. I think one had like a cowboy hat on, like they were like literally a picture, like both of them sitting there. And now I can give them
Now you can go over and interrupt their moment.
I know. I hope it's not creepy. I think it'll be cute. And then there was another time I was on a mountain and there was a little family and it was like a mom, a dad, and a little boy. And I think that would be so cute. I'm really excited. I will let you know when it happens. I will probably call
and
you.
the father was like, "God damn it, I was going to slaughter them and push them."
Oh my God. If I mess up a murder. Oh my God. Well, no, I won't mess it up though, because I will give them the Polaroid and then he'll take it. I won't have any evidence of what the fuck they looked like.
But he'll remember it happening and then have to track you down.
Not me.
And then they'll find him because he'll crush up the Polaroid and throw it in a trash can.
Yeah.
And when they search the area, they'll find it and they'll have your fingerprints on it.
Come on. This is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Well, I hope I don't.
From doing something nice to someone to being charged as accessory in a family murder.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You're fine. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Like, what if that, like, I don't know, never mind. And it'll be cute. Do you want to know this other stupid thing that I thought of the other day that you will be like, oh my God, I haven't thought of that in 20 years?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep. I'm ready to have my mind thrown back 20 years.
Do you remember the chokehold guardian angel pins had on this world for a while?
Guardian angel pins?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, these little gold pins that looked like a fucking angel, and they came on like a little piece of cardboard, and they would sell them at every fucking store ever. And people would like buy them for each other, like you need a fucking angel on your shirt, and you need it. What was that?
I don't even remember that.
Oh my God, I know people listening know what I'm talking about. They're very tiny and they were gold, and then you would just get them for people like, oh, I got you a guardian angel. Like, why? I
remember when every gas station in the world had a box next to the register of some kind of rubber bracelet.
They still have those everywhere. I got one the only time I've ever been to Mansfield Reformatory. I got a Mansfield Reformatory fucking stretchy bracelet. And our weirdo picnic that we went to last weekend, they had the bracelets on the tables.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. How did that become a thing?
I don't know. I think it was 9/11. Was it 9/11?
No, I think it was Lance Armstrong.
Oh, it was. Those Livestrong bracelets. Those had a fucking chokehold, bro.
Jeez, oh Pete, that's what it was. Now my mind is thrown back 20 years.
It is. See, you guys, this is why we talk out loud, because it just snowballs and the shit that you didn't even remember. God, that guy was a millionaire off those. They were probably like 10 or 20 fucking dollars. Because it was for charity, right?
Yeah, it was Livestrong, yeah.
Yeah.
It was supposedly for charity, but then like every place had like
fake ones.
Yeah. They said like go strong on them.
Oh no. Oh my God, what a fucking weird memory. Was Livestrong before 9/11?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so.
They definitely had 9/11 bracelets. I always think I want them too. Whenever I see them, I'm like, oh, I should get one and put it on. They're like, why? No, why?
I'm thinking to myself that Livestrong came after 9/11. I don't think there were 9/11 wristbands. I think everybody was wearing I think that was pins, was 9/11.
No, they had the gummy bracelets. They did. Hang on. I'm Googling. Okay, the foundation started in 1997, and a few years later, in 2004, the awareness took off from a simple small item, a wristband. The wristband is known as the iconic yellow 2000s Livestrong bracelets that were developed by Nike.
So it was after 9/11.
Yeah. So wait, let me just make sure 9/11 had bracelets.
They did not. I do not think so.
They did. Hang on. Now they're just showing me new ones. Like people are going to buy one today. See, they did.
This is one of our worst conversations on this podcast.
I know. I swear, you guys will have to tell us if you remember the gummy bracelets for 9/11, because I swear everybody had them. I think that's how it started. Or somebody tell me when it actually did start if it wasn't 9/11, but I think it was. Like, why would we? And car flags were a thing.
Are you just stuck on 9/11?
No, I'm really not. I'm really trying not to talk about it. You know what's fucked up is it's coming up. This isn't going to drop on. This is our 9/11 episode. No, it's not.
Never forget. Mission accomplished.
What the fuck does that mean?
After we went and bombed countries and killed a whole bunch of people because of 9/11, then Bush went on the boat and had a big sign behind him that said mission accomplished.
Oh, maybe. I should block out everything about the Bushes, typically. I think that's everything.
That's all you got?
I have shit to do. I have to pack. I'm going away forever. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got. The whole conversation about Livestrong bracelets and 9/11.
Hey,
very topical podcast.
You never know what's going to come out on here, okay? I don't know what else has been happening. I haven't been doing anything. I went to the mall twice.
I was about to ask if you bought any new clothes for the trip.
I did. I bought some shorts and jeans and A couple shirts. Nothing that exciting. Oh, I did get a couple jackets, but I will never put on because it's 120 degrees where we're going.
I was going to buy some clothes and then I remembered that I'm a man. And so, like,
you can wear the same thing every day.
Every fucking day.
Yeah. I mean, I mostly wear the same thing every day too. It's just going to be hopefully whatever I'm wearing when I meet Ryan Gosling is like my best outfit. So.
Are there still coin operated laundromats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if they have coin machines, maybe their credit card now, but they do have laundromats. Do you want to talk about if those were before 9/11 or not?
those were before 9/11.
I know they were. I'm just trying to make us sound insane, more insane than we are.
Was OJ before 9/11?
Yes.
Yes.
We got to stop. This is a very 9/11 heavy episode. It started so good. It started with Barbie, and now we ended on this. It's terrible.
Yeah, not great.
No, it's awkward.
But you're busy. You got things to think about.
I know.
You got a lot of plans. You got a lot of stuff to do.
I know, I do.
I got to be up early and go to court on Friday.
Because you murdered somebody.
I took a Polaroid of someone, actually.
Better go sort it out.
Have you warned Toad that he's going to be on the road for a while?
He knows.
He knows?
I think he knows everything. Dogs know when something's up.
Has he got treats and all his road treats ready?
I ordered some today. They're going to be here tomorrow.
Good work.
I ordered everything. I ordered protein bars. I ordered energy drinks.
Wow, that's everything.
I'm being really proactive. That's all I got.
All right. I'll wrap it up, I guess. Never forget 9/11. Is there anything else we should never forget?
Our Patreon. Patreon.com/whatsupweirdo. We have Instagram at WUWpod on Instagram.
You can call the show.
You can call the show for our caller episodes, our listener voicemail episodes. If you have a spooky story or a weird story or a synchronicity or an alien story or a Sasquatch story, it's...
What's the phone number?
313-444-5170.
I think you're done. And I won't see you for almost 2 weeks.
It's going to be great.
I've been dreaming of this for 3 years.
Next time I record too, I'm going to be somewhere.
You're going to be crying. You miss me so much.
I'm not going to cry. Don't cry.
You almost cried at Barbie.
I did almost cry.
I cried at Barbie a little bit.
I know. I told y'all, man. It's a really nice movie, and I can't wait to watch it again. I hope it drops on streaming. No, it won't drop on streaming that soon, but I hope it does while I'm on my road trip, and I'll watch it while I'm driving.
All right, get out of my life.
Fine.
See you in 2 weeks, maybe.
See you never.
Unless I go to jail and then have to cancel it, and you got to do this all by yourself.
You're going to be in jail here. I'm going to be in jail in fucking the desert somewhere.
Yep. Great. All right. High energy ending.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye, friend.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Toad is so scared. Bye.